more time, fool.
Hey, if you like what you see, subscribe, like, and share.
In the DMV and we work. The podcast is cool, but they not like us. Talking real DC, so what's up? Hey, from PG to Moco, fly shit, go from Southside.
What's going on, good people? And welcome to Foote's Tuesday. This is your man Foote's, and I got it.
All right.
Yeah,
There you go. There you go.
That's
There
all
you
you
go.
have to do.
That was it right there. I like that.
You don't even know who I am, but I'm Foote.
You remember the jazz hands? I like that.
I didn't do the jazz.
I'm just saying,
you like
but I
the
like
jazz hands now?
when you were introducing yourself like that.
No, because he's a jazz singer.
What's going on, good people? And welcome to Foote's Tuesday. Foote's Tuesday is a podcast created by me, Foote's, because I noticed that my buddies will come into my place every Tuesday to partake in some adult libations as we get lit and we talk shit about basketball. And occasionally, we have a guest. Look, but not just any guest. We're talking about DC's royalty, the DMV's finest basketball coaches, as well as its up-and-coming stars. But before I tell you about the star that's right here on the south side, that's sitting in the big chair, let me send a shout out to All Stars Investments, our sponsor. Kobe Sullivan and his company has been giving back to the DMV and what you say?
By sponsoring.
And sponsoring.
By sponsoring.
And sponsoring basketball tournaments and teams since 2019. Cole, salute, King. And now, from Bowie High School, Bowie State, #1 in your heart if you was a PG countier. In the countier. Mark, Elliot, Wesley, and that's when y'all gotta give me some love. It's such a blessing. Let me tell you something. As a dude who was a late bloomer, I didn't play in high school. I went to Bowie High School. I didn't play in high school. Real trash. Damn, dog. Can I tell my story?
Go ahead.
Terrible, man. You don't need no. That's why I can't get no documentary fucking with you. My man was thinking about it. But it's dead now. But so I went to PG. I played my 2 years at PG, man, and I think I hooped pretty good. I averaged a double for 2 games, man. But these some bum ass. Listen to this shit, man.
You said you averaged a double for 2 games. I heard that.
That's a late bloomer.
I heard that shit. I'm glad you humble with that late
Right
bloomer.
now I'm cooling. I'm getting it. You know?
Say 2 years? No, sir.
I can't get no love off my two games, man.
I heard 2 games.
Average. Might be in the Hall of Fame.
No.
Good luck.
Oh, now he want to talking shit. Now he want to talk. Good luck with that.
Hey.
The Hall of Famer says, good luck with that.
Because, it still takes a tree.
So my freshman year, I'll never forget, I played against Stephon Marbury.
Come on, man.
So he was so he was a sophomore with the Gauchos.
Okay.
This New York travel team.
Yeah.
He was a sophomore in high school. He gave me buckets. I was a freshman though. Again, I don't know nothing about basketball.
Right.
I ain't know all this. Stephon Marbury. Who was that?
Yeah.
But after he left, I definitely knew who he was.
Absolutely.
He had about 47 on.
Right.
Yeah, 47. I'm a freshman in college, but he's a sophomore.
Yeah.
In high school.
Better than me, right? You know, like last week we was only talking to Smalley or whatever it was. The first half he had 24.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we doing about that? Like that's about heart at this point.
And I went out
because
there.
Clearly you cooking right now.
Right. Yeah.
Like skill wise.
And I started guarding them, and he had 8.
So we talked about they was up 30. Like we talked about that. You keep doing this.
This supposed to be my man. This supposed to be the cameraman. This supposed to be my man. We supposed to be on the same team. Come on, dog.
He said they was up
Who?
30.
Why would you bring that up, though?
You brought it up. You brought it up.
The motherfucking camera is on.
So they was up 30.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
So he decided to facilitate, is what he said.
He facilitated
He
the shit out.
facilitated the job. They ended up winning by 49, he said.
No, he ain't say nothing like no 49. I play with the company. You play with another mouth. Who cares about that? Anyway. So in the first half, you give us 30. Zoe checking you. But Zoe like one of our best scorers. So Zoe come to the sideline at halftime and say, listen, man, I can't guard him and score at the same time. It's too much. So we look around, nobody say nothing. So I say, man, I got this dude, man. So we come out the half, and all of a sudden, Foots is guarding Smalley. And listen, I don't care what you say. You can say whatever you want to say right now, man. Only thing I know is I got a steal. I turned you into a assist dude. And I don't even think you scored, Small.
I disagree with that. I disagree with that.
What did you see out there?
I saw about maybe another 8 points, but the game dictates what I do. So because I already had points and we were up, I think we were up 20, 30 maybe? Something like that. But we're not going to count that. The game was really done, so now I can turn into the distributor.
How come you don't talk about that?
You know, I can distribute like FedEx, Amazon. I'm distributing now, sir. I'm distributing. So
Is that what we doing now?
Yeah, that's
I
what we doing.
I thought we was.
No, we're boys.
Very true.
Love like a brother.
So let's do this then. Let's switch the whole topic up here.
We played UConn. I mean, not UConn, I'm sorry, UNC.
Okay.
And I had to check Marion Jones. Who? The Olympic medalist, the sprinter.
Yeah.
Her.
Yeah.
Well, they told me I had to check her. Let's put it that way.
And how'd you feel?
You said what happened?
You feel it?
So I don't know if y'all remember Tracy Reed. She would go up, get the rebound, and literally just throw the jump. And this gold medalist would just take off. And I don't care what you do. I'm on the 3-point line on that court, and she would throw the ball, and she would run that jump down. I'm not. Look at me. I ain't never run nobody track.
Right.
So yeah, I mean they beat us. She had an easy third. They ain't gonna hold you. All layups though. She was just that fast. She would throw the ball in front of her and go get it.
Cherry picking. Marion Jones, you wild for cherry picking. Come on, man. You gotta get it together.
If
Ain't
football-
nothing.
if
That's that
football-
country shit. That's that.
Football, you look at the fouls because that's what's coming at you.
Oh, man.
God Almighty.
See y'all with that. If you ever played football,
No, the man on camera, man. The man on camera, he can't get caught up in this motherfucking bullshit that you spitting out here. I'm not gonna let you get caught up in this bullshit, see? We're not doing that right now.
The camera is off.
Turn these lights
Oh, turn this on. We about to shut the whole joint down. No, fuck that.
Hey, wait.
No, wait, we got one more camera,
Hey,
Mark.
wait.
Let's shut it down one more.
When you turn around, and Shaq was right there, and you did like this.
I did.
Your heart dropped a second.
Ooh, he's terrible.
Am I wrong? No, it's only natural. No. It's only natural. When you playing football, and it's a speed thing, you're not looking at the size of their arms. You're not even looking at their face.
Right. You looking at
It's cinemass. Everything's cinemass.
Right.
And
Thigh watch.
I'm a corner. I'm a D-back. I don't look at the head.
Oh, man.
Y'all gave I don't look at the face.
Please go.
I don't look at the face.
Please go.
Up there. Michael Powell up there dropping them peoples off. And we had a no-name Joe Smith on our squad. Nobody knew who he was. And he came out of nowhere and we picked him up late, right? Step out the back because I'm playing the post then, right? I'm smaller than about everybody up there at 6'10". So I'm like, so we get out of the van. I said, man, we're gonna need some more bigs. So yeah, they like, yeah, we got one here on the way. My man Joe on the way. So he pop out the van. And he look plain Jane, right there, but he's 6'10".
Oh yeah.
I said, oh, I see right there. I said, okay, cool. So, but we still don't know what he do, right? Man, he get out that thing and go bucket for bucket with anybody. And nobody knew who he was, and nobody could stop him. fundamentals, pop, back down, scout, pop, left hand, pop, whatever.
Right.
Dunk, bing. Mike Powell going through the lane.
Drop that thing right on.
Joe.
So me and Audrey, to give you a little background, we actually worked together. So I see her bopping through the Capitol with a little bop, right? So I say,
Oh my goodness.
oh, I can guard her. I definitely can shut her down, keep her from scoring a certain amount of points. And then I started doing the background check. So she left.
And so we set up and we were talking. He was telling me about this cat named Tutu.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh, okay. And he was telling me about Greg Jones.
Greg Jones,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
oh, okay. He's like, yeah, man, he do this,
Shout
and
out
that.
G Jones.
Yeah, and I'm sitting there thinking like, man, whatever. Ain't no nigga like that.
Right.
I ain't seen nobody like that. Shit. Man, we got to that game. This dude, Tutu, man. I mean, he had, when you say a string, he had a string and a yo-yo.
And
Not just one, he had both.
right.
And I'm sitting there like, good Lord, how would you guard? I mean, he yak. I mean, everything. And I'm just blown because I've never seen nothing like that. My mind is blown.
Yeah.
Then we played Greg Jones. And Lonnie is telling me, yo, Smalls, you got to get out there. You got to guard him way out there. This is before Steph Curry.
Exactly.
Before.
Exactly.
2000.
They ain't gonna tell you that, though.
Yeah, they ain't gonna tell you that. And I'm like, yeah, what the fuck ever. Whatever. Yakking.
Deep.
Yakking.
West Virginia's finest.
I'm like, there's no way.
Yeah.
So I go closer. Yakking. I was like, God damn. Lonnie looks at me and says, mind you, this is another level for me, man. I'm like, so now I'm trying to guard him, and then he just hit me with pullbacks and step backs and still shoot.
When did you?
How about that? How about that experience? That run and shoot is, because I don't care what you say, run and shoot was a big thing here in the DMV.
Absolutely. It was like a second job. When I got off from work, you already know, automatically I'm going over there. And so you know, everybody know the run and shoot. You got the two big courts. You got the far away court. That's the warm up jump, right? That's when you get ready to play in the big time court.
Right.
So I would go get my game in, warm up, and then just like clockwork. It was funny because guys were like, "Y'all picking her up? Y'all picking up a girl?"
Yeah.
For those who don't know, you know, saying front of she was so big, guys would just come in and first automatic like a girl, and I just laughed because my whole life I'm just used to that. And then when we all lace them up, it was a whole different outcome when the game was over. Yeah.
Completely different. That's dope. I love that you had that self-confidence and that, I mean, that you were able to get on that basketball court and bump with those guys and not even think twice about it.
But that just made it easy when I played against female. Because you guys are stronger, more physical, faster. I mean, at the end of the day, more athletic per se. Jump higher. So if I can do my thing with y'all,
You
it's
right at them people, huh?
Easy.
Problem in these streets. You always been a problem in these streets. I love that.
See, I'm D2 and I respect where I feel like we beat a D1. We beat Navy my freshman year. We beat a D1 every year. And Ball State beat the dog shit out of us. But that was, we could compete. Like my roommate went to the league, like I said, hey, my roommate that got drafted our freshman year. Like we were roommates 4 years. Freshman year, the motherfucker said, I'm going to the league. I'm like, shut the fuck up. We a slippery rock. What the fuck you gonna say you going to the league? Like my senior year when he was the man, we had motherfucking, I flew to the Holyfield Foreman fight, Asia's blowing us up. And he went from
drafted, right?
Yeah, and then the draft. He was supposed to be 18th. But you know, he fell to 34th. But once he looked like he was 18th, Jerry West called our crib. Magic Lime Rosen, he used to be Magic.
Oh, the dorm room?
No, we had an apartment.
Oh, okay.
So they was calling because they wanted to be his agent. It was crazy, but I watched it go from that to motherfucking 34th.
And they got a commercial out here.
Yeah, him and Michael Jordan. I sent him that shit.
He said with who? With the GOAT.
Oh, the Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a jump. He's talking shit like if Mike was here right now, he want to be like me because I'm the man. And then Mike comes out of nowhere and busts his ass with the commercial. But
that's the early Gatorade, isn't it?
Yeah, Gatorade.
That's the early Gatorade.
But he didn't have to act. That dude was talking shit to Mike. Felt like he could do that to Mike. Got paid for being himself.
That's it. That's what I tell people all the time, man. People think that the dude that ain't getting in the game in the NBA is some shit.
Bullshit.
That nigga.
Bullshit.
to no basketball.
He's a pro.
They cold. Talk about
They don't want to talk about none of that.
And we was smashing the young boys. They
that.
was cheating too.
Hey, we gonna hold something for a minute.
Listen, Ocean City was that shit. I've been there at least
I'm
5,
so sick
6
that they don't
years.
do that no more.
You know,
That's one of the best tournaments.
They were fighting Reggie.
Reggie Wade.
I don't know Reggie's. He put the team together with Showstoppers.
Yeah.
Reggie Wade.
Yeah, Reggie. You know they fucked up.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we went out there. He called me. I went out there with him. We played. They was out there. I mean, and that's on them. They smoking hella. I bet. And them white folks that live in them apartments called. Yeah, kept calling.
Oh, it wasn't because of fighting. It was because of what they.
It was a couple of little, you know, how
Okay.
dudes get, but it wasn't really no fighting. It was because of them white folks that own them condos and apartments kept smelling weed. So they called. Police came. Police left. Called again. Police came. Police was like, boom. Then the dudes from the tournament started getting calls and citations and shit.
And that's what
So
shut
then
it
that's
down.
what shut it
And
down.
that was good bump, man.
The dude
No,
said,
that's
"Nah, I'm not
what-
doing it no more. I'm not doing it this next year." And then he didn't do it. Yeah,
He did it. He actually did it.
And herb is legal now. You see
Herb
what I'm
is
saying?
legal,
Like
yeah.
they
That's
can't
true.
even
Very
like
true.
it's legal. Like,
Very true.
come on, but positivity.
They ain't want them smoking it in the play, probably.
And the funny thing
I know,
is,
but-
I was playing with Keith, Basic Sports. We were going out there.
Big Key.
No. Keith Thaxton, Shake. You know,
I know
you know.
Thaxton,
Yeah, I know. So I was playing with his team, and then we were playing against Burgess.
Oh yeah, Barry.
Yeah, Barry. Yeah, we were playing with
Oxon Hill.
We were playing against them.
Yeah.
We were staying in the same hotel. We was eating breakfast together.
Yeah.
We was cooling.
Yeah.
So you had that dynamic, and then you had this dynamic.
Yeah.
And you just ruined it, man. It was a good time, man.
Yeah.
Because one of the things it does do, and I'm not on television or any of that kind of stuff, but often in my life, I'm put in positions where people have seen me or know me, and I have no clue as to who they are. It seemed like it kind of started from kind of basketball when I play and people go, "Oh, you're the chef, you're the..." I'm like, who are you? I don't even know who you are. But then, I ride the bus and somebody go, "You play for HD, right?" I'm like, yeah, man, I was telling you about her. And I'm like, who are these people? But I've had that happen to me all my life.
I when I saw that stuff that they were doing,
Those DC,
the DC
point guards.
the DC.
Come on, man. Make sure you put it out
So
there.
I'm
Those
gonna
DC
tell you,
point
man,
guards.
I done seen a lot of basketball, and I just got to be real. And this is no shade to nobody else, but the best, and this is just my opinion, the best ballers that I've ever seen come out of the DC DMV area. And that's just my opinion, because, and I'm gonna give it to you, I'm gonna break it down for you.
Okay.
Dudes from New York got mad handles,
Yes.
but a lot of them are not great shooters. They can shoot, but they're not shooters with the handles. But they got mad handles. I mean, they do all types of tricks with the ball, and you're just like, I mean, they go by you like it's nothing.
Like it's not.
Dudes on the West Coast, kind of athletic and can shoot. Handles are not that. They got handles. Don't get me wrong,
Right.
but they're not like tight like that. They just real simple. Point A, point B, buckets, can shoot.
Gotcha.
Dudes from the South, I don't know if it's because we country, real athletic, jump out the gym, can shoot a little bit of handles. Dudes Midwest, kind of the same. When I got here, it's everybody. Dudes from DC have everything.
Totally different animal. Huh?
They got they got the mad handles,
Right.
and they can shoot
And they
off
can
the
shoot.
handles,
Mhm.
and they athletic, and they quick
Yeah.
with the handles. And I mean, they just got a little, like if you had to put a meter on it, dudes from New York got 12 handles, 1 to 10. 12 handles, 7, 8, maybe 6 shot.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I like that detail they go into.
West Coast,
Yes.
10, 11 shooting,
Okay.
6, 7, 8 handles.
Wow.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I
South?
would say basic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just point blank, straight, boom, A to B, boom. I'm getting buckets, no problem.
Gotcha.
South, maybe 5, 6 on both. A little bit. Sometimes you'll find a guy that's rare, but it's rare. You come to DC, to the DMV area,
Yeah.
10, 11 handles, 10, 11 shot,
Yeah.
8, 9 athletics. I mean, there's a reason why that show. It must be in the water. I think
Right,
something
right,
in the
right.
water.
KD.
KD did.
Yeah.
There's a reason why that is PG.
Right.
It's a reason why that's true,
Oh,
dog.
indeed,
Like
indeed.
it's real. Like for real. It's not no joke. It was another.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing to have people in my life, like my daughters, my mom. You know.
And that's what I wanted to ask you. I wanted to ask you, was your daughter's hoopers?
My baby girl, my oldest daughter cheerleader.
Okay.
My baby girl hooped. I was on her a little tough because I wanted her to do everything I was working with her with.
You a dad
And
girl.
then
Kobe.
dad
You
for
was your
sure.
Kobe.
Yeah, man, I was. And then she be pissed at me right now. Wait till she see this shit.
Okay. What's her name?
Alyssa.
Hey, listen,
My beautiful
go.
But yeah, listen, I was on it because the things I thought she should do when we work it here, she wasn't doing it in the game. But what the fuck, you just did that shit. But that was me reacting as a dad instead of staying the fuck out of the way. And she let me know to stay the fuck out my way, Daddy. I ain't hearing your bullshit. She just go down the other the court and play. I'm on the sideline. But you know, it's just things that as a father I had to understand and learn to accept. I wanted her to be, I couldn't play for her and I didn't want her to look like she was a me. She had to be herself. So staying out of her way was better than her getting on me. Like she played softball. I had to sit out in right field because if she missed a grounder, I'm pissed up here and she's pissed. By the end of her career, I'm out in right field, out of her way. Stay out of her way.
Let her do her thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, for my daughters.
For me, it's Muay Thai because that's where my strength shines. I'm sharp. Don't get it twisted. My size are little, but I come with a big package.
A big impact, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A big package.
Oh, hold on. I say impact. Ain't nobody talking about no
a big package in everything.
Are we still talking about Muay Thai? What are we talking about right
Tuesdays for more.